Live from downtown Bakersfield, 23 ABC News Midday starts now.
Good morning and thanks for joining us for 23 ABC News at 11 a.m. I'm Danielle Kern.
And I'm Melissa Flores. The Leslie Chance trial picked back up this morning with more witnesses set to take the stand today. She's accused of killing her husband, Todd Chance, back in 2013.
This morning, testimony will continue with a witness who says she saw Todd Chance's Mustang the morning of his death. Yesterday, the trial left off with Martha Medina on the witness stand. With the help of a Spanish translator, she testified that she saw a woman get out of Todd's Mustang and walk towards Denon Street. She said the woman was wearing dark sunglasses and a baseball cap. Medina said the way the woman parked the car seemed suspicious to her.
And as you can see this morning, we are following along here on our 23 ABC Twitter account, live tweeting everything that's happening at the trial minute by minute straight from the courtroom. We have a team live tweeting for the entire trial, and we'll be keeping you informed on what's happening. If you download our mobile and tablet apps too, we can send you notifications straight to your phone when something notable happens during testimony.
Let's bring in Chief Meteorologist Elena Rusk now. Get a quick check of this forecast after a very foggy morning here in the valley.
And right on schedule, look at how much it's cleared out. Yeah,
awesome.
Plenty of sunshine out there. Yesterday we had that dense fog in the morning, and then a lot of it lifted to a stratus-stack, especially in the North County, and it took us much of the day to clear out. But then even as we cleared, we had high thin cloud cover like this. As expected, there's the last of that fog burning away, and then with the high clouds coming through, it's not as much coverage as yesterday, so we're going to have more sunshine, therefore more heating, and therefore some higher temperatures today. Yesterday was 55. Now in Bakersfield we're at 50, and you see that thin cloud cover out there. That camera was looking off toward Isabella, where you see those clearing skies. And all of this rain and snow is up to the north. So here at home with that sunshine, we're actually in a pretty dry pattern. Just the high thin clouds coming through, moderate air quality, and 63 now that that morning fog is passing away. But as we talk about warmer temperatures for the rest of the week, I'll tell you what that means for our rain chances this weekend coming up.
The City of Bakersfield is looking ahead to the next homeless shelter community meeting after locals shared their opinions last night about a second proposed location. Last night was the first of two community forums to give residents a chance to weigh in on the crisis locally. City staff presented two possible locations, the Calcott property on East Brundage and the other property located on Brown Street in East Bakersfield. The next meeting is Monday, December 16th.
Cal State Bakersfield will celebrate hundreds of graduates during its fall commencement today. According to school officials, the increasing number of graduates at the school has prompted the graduation ceremony. CSUB said around 500 undergraduate students have registered to take part in today's ceremony, as well as 53 master's candidates. The fall ceremony will be held tonight at 7 o'clock at Mechanics Bank Arena, formerly Rabobank Arena.
And if you're looking for something to do this evening, you can get on your bike and go for a ride under the full moon. The full moon bike ride starts at 7 p.m. at Beach Park. It follows along the Kern River Parkway Trail west from Beach Park, turns south at CSUB, and then continues on the bike path and ends at the marketplace. All ages are encouraged to head out, but you're strongly recommended to wear a helmet and a headlamp.
A Taft resident was one of the first patients treated at Kern Medical's Epilepsy Center, which opened in 2017.
Now, for the first time in 11 years, he's seizure-free. 23 ABC's Daniela Garrido shares his success story.
I'm 1 full month without no seizure, and throughout my whole 11 years of having epilepsy, I can't remember the last time that's ever happened.
At 22 years old, December 7th of this year marked Roy's full month without experiencing a seizure.
Once a month was guaranteed. I was guaranteed to have a seizure.
It was all thanks to the recently opened Epilepsy Center at Kern Medical.
I had given up that it was going to be cured. I figured more medication, higher dosage, and that's how I'd live my life.
They weren't able to figure out exactly where his seizures were coming from. So we had to do a lot of testing and a lot of workup by the epileptologist.
The Kern Medical Epilepsy Center was a need in the Central Valley epilepsy community.
In 2017, when we first started the epilepsy program here at Kern Medical, there was no adult epilepsy center between Sacramento and Los Angeles. So all the patients that suffer from epilepsy would have to pretty much drive down to the Los Angeles area.
A drive that was a burden for those with epilepsy, considering they can't drive with their condition.
As an epilepsy surgeon, we know how epilepsy can negatively affect patients' lives. There's so many things that the rest of us take for granted, being able to drive, being able to do activities of daily living without having to take medications. And we really hope that by opening this center in Bakersfield that we can provide cutting edge technologies that otherwise wouldn't be there. For Roy, he came down to Los Angeles to do the surgery, but we hope that in the future we can provide these services up in Bakersfield.
A surgery that brought hope to the young Taft resident.
Epilepsy surgery has come a long way over the past several years. It used to require large incisions, which took a long time to recover from.
What's really great is that all of Roy's ongoing care will be done up in Bakersfield, right? So, and by doctors that know him and that are fully connected with this care consortium. So.
And now Roy can stay close to home and start fresh.
Feels like there's so much weight off my shoulders. I mean, like I'd wake up and like just pray that I don't have one. And there were some times where I'd seize throughout the whole night. I'd like keep having seizures, and to like finally just feel fine, like there's nothing that's gonna go wrong, it just makes life so much easier. It gives me like less stress. It's awesome.
We are teaming up with the California Highway Patrol to help local children celebrate the holidays. It's the Chips for Kids toy drive, and it's put together by local officers who collect new and unwrapped toys and other items for kids of all ages. They help around 4,000 kids, so they need more than just toys. They're also asking for blankets, clothes, shoes, and more. If you'd like to help out, you can drop off items at local Walgreens stores, Motor City and the Auto Mall, Furniture City, the CHP headquarters, and here at our station. And it continues through next Monday.